There's something that's bothering me right now, everybody. And I'm going to tell it to you straight to your face, to the entire Terra Luna Classic community. I think it is urgent. This is why it's a special message, because it can affect your portfolio. And this is it. Because the price of Terra Luna Classic LUNC is dropping, as you're seeing right now on the screen, from previous success. And we all know there's a chance of more success. I'm starting to see some videos on YouTube. I'm not going to mention any YouTube names, but I think you know them, some of them, that are telling the community not to sell your LUNC. Now, you have your own opinion. I have my own opinion. It's fine. And you have the comments down below to share your opinion about this video. But what I don't like, it's that precisely, right? They're saying to the community not to sell your LUNC. And let me explain. This is a message that is going to go to people that have ears to listen and mature comment like this one, in my opinion. Because guys, do you think that Bitcoin holders at 69,000 were just not selling because they wanted to continue the run to $100,000? Do you think Cardano or any other one, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, there was a lot of people holding there, but what happened at the end of the day with any crypto, don't matter if it's LUNC, Shiba Inu, any crypto, right? Price at some point, maybe not, can come down. And it is one of the most natural things that can happen, right? Sell-offs, reverses, resets, it happens. What I don't like is because some people are very beginner, are investors that are coming in, don't know much, and they see that perspective, and they of course see the dip, which is a good time to put some positions in, right? Because we don't know what the future belongs to, we don't know what the future is going to entail. They buy, but the price continues dropping, and they had this idea of don't sell. Sadly, some people never realizing profits, and they get burned, and the profit they had at one time is now gone because they were too greedy and they wanted to continue buying. That is something that I've seen a lot. That is what I think it bothers me a little bit as a content creator, because it sells well. Don't get me wrong, it sells well. The message that you're listening right now, it doesn't sell that well. I think so, but you'll be the judge. It is important, everybody, because of the following. I just want to share my experience with you. LUNC is a great project. It's a very early project that is a community driven, has tons of potential to burn, and of course, I will say a good prediction to rise in price as more hype comes in. That hype will be first led by whales and then by retail investors as the price continues pumping. But right now, as we've said previously, as soon as the price of LUNC stops running and sellers come in, we're going to start seeing some FUD. And this video is not to create FUD. This video is to maintain critical thinking and some, common sense here. I've seen many times in many different cryptos how as soon as a good peak is reached after a good rally, you never see that again. And we reset, and people that bought at some of the highs, they just stay holding, and either you lose your initial investment or you are just losing and you just have to hold. That is what it could be a possibility. Sadly, some content creators just don't see that possibility, and they think that it's just going to continue running, and this is just the time to go all in. Going all in, it makes sense, right? Because the upside for LUNC, what is it, $1? Is it 1 cent? Is it 301? 201? Like, we just don't know. Doing the math and all the computations, it all seems to be amazing in the future. And I think that is possible, right? Just imagine all the burns. But one thing about crypto, and this is the hardest thing to believe in crypto, is that even though on paper it looks incredibly close, crypto is so unpredictable, and it can take longer, much longer than that. Just take a look at Bitcoin. In 2021, we thought we were going to reach $100,000, and we're back at 20s, right? Look at Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and any other those ones. So in my opinion, LUNC does have a good outlook to become a 201 crypto, which means 500% more, or even more than from the price that it is right now, which will be an amazing story for all of us in the Terra Luna Classic community. But it doesn't mean it's going to occur September or October or November, even though I'm aware of what's going to happen in a couple of days here in September with the burns and with more exchanges coming in, burning from 3.4 to almost 4 billion we have right now, burn to probably 100 billion burn and 1 trillion burn. If you go to coin perspective and you start analyzing and kind of working out with the burn, we need 1 trillion will be good, but it's not going to be enough to continue to ascend even. It's going to be much less than that. So that's what bothers me, right? This mentality of do not sell, never, like never sell, like just keep buying and never sell. So someone is going to be okay, so I should never sell. I think that is dangerous in a little bit because you're never realizing profits. And the first place that you came into cryptos to make money, now you're not selling, just buying. And there's a possibility that you just that the price keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. In crypto, it's always good to take profits and make money, make your investment, and then get your investment first and then make some profits rather than just holding forever. I tell you from experience because I've been there. In 2021, that's the mentality I had, but I learned from that. And I knew I had to take profits, but I didn't. It's just my experience. You want to take it, take it. But this is what I can share with you. LUNC is not different than all the different cryptos. One thing is that it's heavily community driven. I like that a lot. So there's a chance for many different outlooks. But right now, price is dropping considerably. And we went over this early in the morning about the 306. It broke it. And now, in my opinion, according to my analysis, it does seem that we can reach the 2024. So break down the 303 and go even lower. There's a chance to that, right? There's, of course, many great news coming in. We got the CPI data in a couple of days. We got FOMC meeting September 20th. We got September 20th, of course, LUNC live, according to 1.2 tax burn. So there's many different things cooking. But you have to understand, this is just a personal recommendation. You don't have to follow it if you don't want. But if you already made amazing profit with Terra Luna Classic, do not be fearful to come out, enjoy your profits, because none of us are going to be asking you anything. It's always better to feed your families and get yourself paid yourself first and come back stronger, even if the price is lower than that. And if it's higher, guess what? You're not losing anything. You just want something, and you're always going to wait for the dip, because in crypto, dips always come whenever you least expect. That is the message I want to give you guys today. It is important because for some beginners like me back in the day with crypto, especially with these heavily moved tokens, altcoins, right? That you never know when the Federal Reserve, when the SEC is gonna come and tell you are a security, and boom, there you go. Exchanges just start unlisting you, and you're gone. That's what happened to AmToken, and the AmToken it's a different project, but I've learned about many different things, and I want to tell you about LUNC as well, how my experience translates to this, right? So that is one thing I just wanted to tell you right now. It's gonna continue happening. Content creators will continue telling you do not sell your LUNC for anything because the future is amazing. Just take a look at this. Fear, of course, but we come to Twitter, and Amanda, LUNC Army important info. Binance currently holds 35%. Binance needs to see the community who wants the 1.2 tax form to implement. We really need this. I guarantee you, this is just a fake account that is just trying to create an inflated hype for LUNC on Twitter. You know what I mean? It may not be fake hype, but it's just inflated hype to just continue this rally, even though the price has already topped for this period and now it's heading down. Hopefully you were able to understand what I was trying to tell you. Hopefully I was able to unpack this a little bit better than I wanted, but that's pretty much what it is. If you are wanting to realize profits, don't listen to us, the content creators, YouTubers. Guys, no, just always pay yourself first, sell some LUNC, have fun with it, enjoy the profits, come back stronger, because not selling anything, you're not realizing profits. And you have to understand, this is a great trading crypto where you can buy and sell like this. Thank you for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.